Big pitcher Garrett Cole.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The Y to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Christian Yelich.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for
runner on the go, that's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Yelich out on the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in. This one grounded to Davis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves one. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. Chorio puts it away, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. And now here is Jake Bauers. Cole, in his 11th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Now time called at the plate. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Cole back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
the
ball,
ball.
1 strike.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, we're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Second inning here, no score. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Go to the bottom of the second. No score. And a pitch. Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Jahmai Jones. Swings through that one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. That to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Up the middle, Adames. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have. Top half of the third inning. Down the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. The right-hander back to work. Center field. Judge is under it. One away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Brewers down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. In the air, left side. Verdugo makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Had him out front for strike 3.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Torres swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So no run. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, William Contreras. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in. 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Judge makes the catch for the out. 2 away down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And the 0-2. Rip to third. Fires over to Davis, and they get Adames for the out. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, but no advance from the runners.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Jake Bauers. Cole back to work. And a foul ball. Bauers in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. They got it for out number 2.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Davis. That's the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly. They trail. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Andrew Monasterio. He's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And that hits the bag. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That just misses. And that's ball 2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chorio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a high chopper. LeMahieu is there. Throws to first in time. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
To the right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 3rd out. Make it back here in New York, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's J.D. Davis. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, Get the guy in the box on his heels and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jahmai Jones. This one in the air, center field. Perkins snags it for the second out. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead one. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now it's William Contreras. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fought off foul. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just
hit hard. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Monasterio, entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And fouled off. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bowers swings through it for strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Looking, that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And here is Rhys Hoskins. And it falls. In comes the run from second, and they take the lead in the seventh. Blake Perkins now at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Davis. Third out, and that ends the frame. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, number 49, on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fires over to Hoskins. They get the out on Soto. Aaron Judge at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're at the top of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Cole back to work. High chopper to third. And foul ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Chourio in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a sac bunt here. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, that's exactly where you want that sac bunt to go. Down the third base side. Good execution. It's exactly where you want that bunt to be.
On a line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-1. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And at first, here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 3.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RB. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The Yankees looking to rally.
0-2.
0-2 now. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And next for New York, Alex Verdugo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. Slice to right. Fair ball. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Holding on to a 1-run lead. Grounder might be 2. Monasterio to second. There's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down to. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's Christian Yelich. Cole back to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now, Andrew Monasterio. Fastball for a strike. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Luis Heel comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man at second. This one popped up. Jones settles under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here's Jake Bowers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Over to first. 2 down. Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air to left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
The kicker, number 39.
And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
That one the other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So last chance for the Yankees. Juan Soto down. fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. High fly ball out towards left field. Yelich on the move, heading back. And what a play! Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up.